Hello everybody.
Welcome to OnePotatoes history course.
I'm Chana.
And I'm AIIAS. We're here to talk about the Chinese dynasties. All these dynasties started from a king called Yu in Xia dynasties, which the first dynasty started from 2205 to 1570 BC.
Between 2000 and 600 BCE, the complex Bronze Age was highly developed, and further development of slave society was also developed in this dynasty. The next is the Shang dynasty, which is known as the earliest written records.
This dynasty started from 1570 to 1045 BC.
Next comes the Zhao dynasty, which is found by the frontier called Zhao.
Next, the Qing, the Han, the Tang, the Song, then the Yang.
And here comes my best favorite dynasty, the Ming dynasty.
This dynasty built the famous, which was once the 7 wonders in the world, the Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China is built to prevent Mongols from attacking China.
And it says that the Great Wall of China can be seen through the space.
Unfortunately, the dynasty was overturned by Chinese and revolution in 1911.
The OnePotatoes history course will end here. Once again, thank you for listening.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the OnePotatoes history course. My name is Nico.
And my name is Wilhelm, and today we are going to talk about the paper. What is paper? This is called paper. It is paper is the pulp paper making process who said to be developed in China during the early 2nd century AD, possibly as early as the year 105 AD by the Han court eunuch Kai Lun. Although the earliest archaeological fragment of the paper derived from the 2nd century BC in China.
Paper is a thin material produced by the pressing together most fibers, typically a colossal pulp derived from wood, rocks, or grasses, and drying them to flexible sheets.
It is a versatile material with many uses, which the most common is for writing and printing upon. It is also widely used as a packaging material in many cleaning products, in order of industrial and construction process, and even as food ingredient, particularly in the Asian culture.
The modern pulp and paper industry is global, and China is leading production, and the United States behind it.
Okay, thank you everyone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to OnePotatoes history course. I'm Wilhelm.
And my name is Nico, and we're talking about the compass history. The compass is a navigational instrument that shows a direction in a frame of reference that is stationary relative to the surface of the Earth. The frame reference defines the 4 cardinal directions or points: north, south, east, and west.
Usually a diagram called a compass rose, which shows the directions with their names usually abbreviated to initials, is marked in the compass. When the compass is in use, the rose is aligned with the real directions in the frame of references. So for example, the N mark on the rose really point to the north.
Frequently, in addition to the rose, or sometimes instead of it, angle markings in the degrees are shown on the compass. North corresponds to the 0 degrees, and the angles increase clockwise. So east 90 degrees, south is 180, and west is 270. These numbers allow the compass to show azimuths or bearings, which are commonly stated in these notations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody, welcome to the OnePotatoes history course. My name is AIIAS. We are here to talk about the Chinese food culture. As you see, China is very big, so the food will change according to its climate, its culture, its region, its classes, and its food products. And basically, the Chinese food culture is grouped into 4 groups: the Sichuanese, the Guangzhou, the northern part, and the Cantonese. So we are here to talk about the Cantonese. Cantonese traditional cooking methods such as frying, steaming, stewing, and baking. And Cantonese food is known as dianxing. Next, the Sichuanese. It's a style of Chinese cuisine originated from Sichuan province in southwestern China. It's located right here. It has bold flavors, particularly the pungency and spiciness resulting from liberal use of garlic and chili peppers. This is one of the famous Sichuanese food. Next is the Jiangsu. It is delivered from the native cooking style of Jiangsu province. In general, Jiangsu cuisine's texture is characterized as soft, but not to the point of mushy or falling apart. And in this region, seafood is very famous in this part. Next, the northern one. The method of cookings are barbecuing, deboiling, roasting, smoking, and braising. Maybe some of you know this. This is the Beijing duck, the famous Beijing duck. And many foreign Chinese restaurants use this kind of style to cook. And tell one thing, the negative things about Chinese cuisine. Chinese people eat every living things except table and chairs. Okay, thank you. I hope you learned something.
Hello everybody, my name is Jens Adams. Welcome to the OnePotatoes history course. Today I will be talking about Aryan religion and culture. Aryans originally lived in the far reaches of Euro-Asia, but they entered the region using mountain passes from what is now known as Afghanistan and Iran. They spoke a language and worshipped gods similar to those of later era Greeks and Northern Europeans. Their religion was dominated by a storm or sky god that was called Yaus, or related to Zeus or Zeus. Aryan culture was oriented around warfare, which they were very good at. They were superior on horseback and on chariots. This tribal people were ruled by a war chief Araha. Somewhere in the early centuries of the second millennium BCE, they started migrating southward, steadily conquering across the face of Persia and India.
Hello everyone, and welcome to OnePotatoes history course. Today I'll be talking about gunpowder. Gunpowder was the first explosive that was founded by China. It is part of the 4 great inventions. It is said to be made during the Tang Dynasty, but it was really made during the Song Dynasty. It started the development of guns and cannons. It was formulated by the Chinese alchemists searching for elixir mortality. To learn more about the 4 great inventions, just go to the bottom, or if there's none, just search it on the internet. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to OnePotatoes history course. My name is Chana, and today I'll be talking about Indian food. If you like spicy food, you like Indian food also. Their food are usually spicy. Indian cuisine reflects 5,000 years of history of variety groups and cultures. The influence of this is by Mughals, British, and Portuguese. The ingredients include is pearl millet, rice, whole wheat flours, and variety of lentils. And some of the foods are pasaratu, kaman, and rogan josh. And thank you for listening.